resources in the AFP. Hindi na kayo mahihirapan dito kasi I assume most of you, kahit na orientation ito, meron na kayong ilang buwan o ilang linggo sa inyong kanya-kanyang opisina, nakakasalubuhan nyo na rin yung mga military officers and PT natin at campus and HRs. So, ano na lang po sa inyo. Review na lang. Okay, and additional info na lang. Second is to describe the roles of HRs in the AFP. So initially, meron na kayong alam na sa sarili natin, meron tayong duties and responsibilities. So important yung role natin na yun, and then later on, i-expound lang din natin siya in general. And last but not least, describe the existing civil service policies governing the HRs in the AFP. Okay, next. Sige, iba yung word. Thank you, Martin. Okay, so let's go to our first topic, classification and relationships of human resources in the AFP. By human resources, ibig sabihin yung mga tao or personnel. Okay. So, ayan, review na lang to sa inyo. In the AFP, there are three main classifications of human resources. You have the military officers, the enlisted personnel, and the civilian human resources. Our military officers serve as the directors of the military affairs. So sila yung mga decision makers natin, and usually sila yung head of office or unit. Except for some offices such as SAO, accounting, na ang leader or chief of office ay civilian. Pero most of us, the chief of offices are military officers. They comprise approximately 8% of the total population ng human resources sa ating organization. And we go to the next classification, enlisted personnel. Enlisted personnel naman yung frontline workers o sila yung implementors ng plans and forces of action na na-prepare ng ating mga military officers. Okay? And compared dito sa other classifications ng human resources, enlisted personnel comprise the most number of human resources or personnel in this organization. Around 87%. Okay, so sila yung pinakamarami. And yung dulo naman, that's our own kind, civilian human resources, tayo po yun. Tayo yung pinaka-kaunti. 5%, around 5% lang ng total population. Okay. So yung civilian human resources, our main role ay mag-provide ng support sa mga military personnel natin. Pag sinabi palang military personnel, that comprise both the officers and enlisted personnel. Okay? So far, okay pa? Clear pa naman, di ba? Sige, so review lang. Si military officers, sila yung decision makers and directors of military affairs. Si enlisted personnel, sila yung backbone, frontline workers, and implementors of the forces of action prepared by the officers. And tayo, na civilian human resources, in general, we provide support to our military personnel. Padali lang. Alam niyo na to. So for the military officers, they are further classified based on ranks. May 10 ranks po sila. From second lieutenant to general. May ibang katawagan lang sa mga officers natin for the Navy. Yun, nakalagay din naman from NC to Admiral. And also for our military officers, we could further classify them based on their branch of service. So we have officers from the Army, Air Force, and Navy. Okay. So si Sir, ano pong branch of service ng inyong head of office sa CJN? CO, Medical Corps, okay. Maraming salamat, sir. Okay, so aside from the three main branches of service, we also have what we call the task officers. By task officers, sila yung technical and administrative service officers. Okay. So most of our personnel na nasa hospitals, you encounter officers na ang nasa dulo ng pangalan nila ay MC, NC, ES, okay. Yung mga medical corps, nurse corps, vet corps, medical and administrative corps, etc. etc. Ganun din sa AIDS or sa education and training. Ayan, sina Marian, nakaka-encounter din sila ng task officers na ang nasa dulo ng mga pangalan ay Prof. Ibig sabihin, they are members of the Corps of Professors. Kina-authority, future authority natin sa TJAGS, JAGS naman yung madalas din ng na-encounter, tsaka si Ma'am sa legal ng visa. So sila yung mga judge, advocate, general service officers natin. Okay? So yun. So aside from the branches of service, we also have a special for yung task. That's for our officers. Okay, next for the enlisted personnel, same thing, we will classify them based on their ranks. From E1 to E10. Okay, so ito yung title dito is applicable mostly for the Philippine Army. Pagdating ninyo sa Air Force and Navy, may iba't ibang katawagan din po sila. Okay? But basically, they have 10 ranks as shown. Okay. Ako personally, hindi ako particular sa kung ano yung rank ng mga military personnel natin. Ang mahalaga sana sa atin as CHRs is that we provide them the due respect regardless of their rank. E1 man sila, E2, E3, O4, O5, O6. O kapwa civilian human resource man natin, they deserve respect. They deserve na i-acknowledge natin sila with ma'am sir, and we provide na kahit na mabait sila sa atin, still we render or we provide you due respect sa kung sino man yung nakakasama mo man natin. That will be safe for us. Okay, para iwas gulo, iwas conflict, always show respect to your colleagues or fellow workers or bosses. Okay. Clear pa? Okay, balikan natin. Sa enlisted personnel, unlike the officers, wala tayong enlisted personnel sa technical administrative service. Okay? So yung classification ng nila is based on the branches of service, Army, Air Force, Navy. Okay? Walang enlisted personnel ng JAGS, walang enlisted personnel ng COP. Sa may specialization, may trains na, pero hindi talaga siya yung magpuputik din sila or unlike our task officers na talagang specific for that task. Morning, sir. Okay. Next, we go to our own kind, civilian human resources. Ang CHRs naman, we could classify ourselves in a lot of ways. Ito, tingnan muna natin yung first type of classification. Kung tayo ba ay nasa career service or non-career service. By career service, we assume lahat ng nandito ngayon usually, or most if not all, are career service holders. Ibig sabihin, continuous position or regular position yung hawak natin. Basta naka-receive kayo ng appointment orders at ang nakalagay ay career service, original appointment or temporary appointment. Usually, nasa career service siya. As opposed to non-career service. Kapag non-career service, usually ito yung mga contract of service, job order, or mga project file natin. Okay. Let's distinguish the two. Pag career service, may three main qualification siya. First difference niya as opposed to non-career service is that kapag career service, yung entrance natin dito sa organization is based on merit and fitness. And usually may testing bago tayo ina-appoint or pinapapasok sa organization. Second, as career service position holders, we have opportunities for advancement. Pwede tayong mag-fight for promotion or for higher positions na on career service din. And third is that we have security of tenure. Okay? As opposed to non-career service na dependent lang siya doon sa duration na nakalagay doon sa appointment natin. Okay? So yun yung three main na qualifications para masabi yung position mo ay under career service. Si non-career service naman, opposite lang din, no? Or may divergence lang doon sa qualifications in comparison to career service. So pag sinabi natin non-career service, ito yung ma-hire ka na hindi stringent na based on merit and fitness. Okay? Usually kapag secretary or executive assistant, mas nananalig yung kapag palagay yung loob ng head of office or unit at siya yung gustong i-hire, pwedeng i-hire through non-career service. Okay? And aside from that, ang kaibahan niya kay career services that walang security of tenure or naka-specify lang doon sa duration ng agreement ni employee at employer yung length of stay sa office ni employee. Okay. So yung iba siguro sa atin na nandito ngayon, na-hire sa kanilang offices or units as contract of service bago sila ma-appoint as regular position holders. Pero po ba? Pwede po bang magtaas ng kamay kung na-hire kayo as contract of service bago kayo na-appoint as regular employees? Ayan, so from PBO, from ISAF, PLA, ayan sila ma'am, tapos sa West Week po, J7, sige, bakit din yung sige sa mga. Okay, so usual yun, no? Karamihan din talaga sa mga Intel personnel natin kasi kailangan pa talagang i-EI or i-check kung talagang for the government, alam na nila yun. Pero sa ibang opisina kasi, yung concern kung bakit na tayo nag-hire ng mga contract of service is so that ma-retain na natin sila sa organization. Kasi alam din naman natin, di ba, most of us na-experience natin yung or undergo tayo yung appointment process, medyo matagal. Diba? Dahil sa tagal nun, karamihan or some of our applicants, nakukuha na sa iba. Iniiwan na yung in-applyan dito sa loob. So one stop-gap measure is to hire them through contract of service. Pero yun, non-career service pa yun. Okay, next. We can also classify the CHRs, yung mga career service holders, based on the level of their positions. We have first level, second level, and third level. Pag sinabing first level position, these positions are usually about clerical, trades, and crafts. Ang nire-require dito na civil service eligibility ay first level or sub-professional. Okay? So most of our, or yung minimum requirement para ma-appoint ka sa first level position is meron kang sub-professional eligibility. Pero dahil yung mga officers natin, or yung mga leaders natin usually, no? Ang tinitignan talaga nila is yung qualifications or yung competencies ni individual. So most of the time, na-hire tayo, although yung eligibility natin is civil service na pang-professional level or pang-second level, na-appoint tayo sa first level positions. Okay. Siguro, tama, no? Kung tatanungin natin ngayon kung sino yung mga first level position holders, SG1 plus G9 mostly. Kung tatanungin kayo kung ano ang civil service eligibility, baka karamihan sa inyo ay second level or professional. Po, no? Okay. So So that's one, that's the first classification based on levels. Yung second level positions naman, ito yung mga professional, technical, scientific positions na nagre-require usually ng second level eligibility or yung mga professional level eligibility. Okay? At isa pang kaibahan niya kay first level is that kapag second level position, nagre-require siya na dapat nakatapos ka ng baccalaureate degree. Si first level, ang nire-require lang is pwedeng less than 4 years based on the qualification standards ng position na ina-applyan. Okay? So dito sa organization sa AFP, meron tayong mga salary grades 10 to 27, SG 10 plus 27 na nakapaloob dito sa second level positions. And last but not the least ay yung third level positions. Ito yung nagre-require ng CESO, Federal Executive Service na klase ng eligibility. These are usually for directors, assistant secretary, undersecretary, or secretaries of various departments or government agencies. Sa AFP, may isa lang po tayong third level position. Yun yung Director 1 na nasa OJ1. From the date of approval ni EPM 2013 up to present ay bakante pa rin. Bakante siya dahil walang nag-apply na CES eligible. So kung meron tayong interested sa atin na may chance pa na umangat, pwede natin i-aim na applyan yung mga second level positions hanggang sa makarecruit tayo tayo third level positions. Okay? Clear pa? Okay ba tayo? Okay, last na lang na classifications ng particular positions sa AFP. We could also classify our positions based on our occupational groups. So, dito sa AFP as a whole, we have 410 position titles. Yung 410 position titles na yun, classify natin into 7 main occupational groups. Okay? So, ito yung mga yun. We have the General Administrative Service. Most of these are positions ng mga HRMO, admin assistants, records officers, mga legal officers, attorneys, dito sila nakakapaloob sa Gen Ad service. Next, na malaki rin is yung medical service. So all medical and allied position holders, pharmacists, nurses, nursing attendants, medical specialists, medical officers, social welfare officers, psychologists, dito po tayo sa medical service. Next is finance service or financial service. Ito naman kapag sa J10 tayo, we have our budget officers or our accountants sa accounting office or accounting center. Education service. Yun. Sa AIDS, hindi lang tayo specific kasi I'm not sure doon sa actual position title ni Ma'am na nasa UK kung training specialist or training assistant ba yung position title natin. Pero for example, si Marian or si Ma'am Carol, si Ma'am Odessa, their position title is training specialist 1, 2, 3. Mga professors natin or assistant instructors, assistant professors sa PLA, they fall under this occupational group education service. Next, number 5 is the architecture, engineering, and IT service. So bilang lump na to, magkakasama yung mga engineers natin, architects natin, sa SIGSA, yung mga IT officers, information officers, programmers, information systems analysts, etc. Dito sila sa architecture, engineering, and IT service. Next is the supply service. Supply service, yung mga storekeepers natin sa PS or sa SAO, mga supply officers natin, logistics management officers na sa J4, they fall under this category, supply officers. And last but not the least, we have the defense and planning service. Intel agents, intelligent aides, intel officers, planning officers, ballisticians, they fall under this category, the defense and research officers natin. Okay po? mahalaga na malaman natin kung saang occupational group tayo napapabilang kasi in terms of our opportunities for promotion, may mas mataas tayong chance na mag-vie for promotion na sa isang vacant position kung aligned doon or nasa within our occupational group yung vacancy. Okay? Kasi for example, no, let's just say, pareho kayong admin officer 1, ay admin officer 2 na salary grade 11. Yung isang applicant ay, ang parenthetical title niya is Human Resource Management Officer 1. SG11 siya. Pero yung isa is Budget Officer 1. Okay, pareho silang SG11. Nagkaroon ngayon ng vacancy. Ang vacancy is salary grade 15. Position title is Administrative Officer 4. Pero ang parenthetical position title is HRMO2 or Human Resource Management Officer 2. Ang next in rank doon or yung bibigyan ng priority sa promotion is HRMO. Yes. So doon nagkakaroon ng nuances or importance yung occupational group natin. Okay? So kasi hindi natin maipipilit basta-basta na dahil 15 at qualified na po na kasi from 11 to 15 pwede lang umakyat. Hindi natin basta-basta pwede sabihin na qualified na po na magpapromote dyan. We still check kung ano yung occupational group natin currently at kung ano yung active na position. Okay? So clear ba? Okay, so for other technical positions na strict talaga tayo or define kung ano yung eligibility requirement. For example, sina ma'am na psychologist. Direct yan, hindi sila mahirap napasukan na kapag nagkabakante ng site 2 ay papasok yung admin officer 2. And then, by position title pa lang, direct na makikita na po natin na direct silang pwede umangat kasi sila yung next in rank. Same goes true with our nurses, like very specific na nurse 1, 2, 3, 4, sila lang din yung pwedeng mag-tie. But for other or most of us na admin aid, admin assistant, admin officers, may specific tayong parenthetical position titles and we should be aware of that kung ano yung nakalagay sa appointment orders natin. Okay? Para hindi kayo mahirapan sa mag-manage ng career unit. Sa Intel, medyo madali lang kasi maganda yung data rin from agent A to agent to officer no? Paakyat. Although, ang nagkakaroon lang tayo ng problem to minsan kasi hindi available yung position na pag-aangatan. Kahit na-qualified na, kailangan natin maghintay na mabakati muna yung position. Okay, next. Okay pa, so far? Okay, we go to topic 2. Origins and roles of the human resources in the EAP. Let's have, hatiin natin siya into 2 portions, historical background and our multifaceted roles as CHRs. For the historical background, naglagay ng pagiging ng 5 main na dates. Pinapakita lang dito kung paano nagsimulang magkaroon ng CHRs or kung paano tayo nag-progress as the years passed. In the 1930s, 1939, nag-hire si AFP ng mga civilians. Ang tawag nila sa mga civilians na doon ay cargadores. Okay? Na-discuss na po ito. Sabi na lang natin. Cargadores, hindi sabihin yung function natin is mostly lang sa pagtulong lang sa kanila sa pag-ferry, pag-transport ng mga materials and equipment. Okay, that was in the 1930s. In the 1950s, ang tawag na sa atin or doon sa mga predecessors natin ay civilian employees. As civilian employees, pinag-function na tayo ng administrative, medical and allied, technical, aircraft maintenance, budgeting, auditing, etc. etc. Nag-increase din yung expectations sa mga civilians na na-hire as we were called civilian employees. Okay? That was in the 1950s. In the 1970s, doon po nag-create si Civilian Personnel Affairs Division ng Office of the Deputy Chief of Staff for Personnel J1. nung na-create si CPAT OJ1, doon na nagkaroon ng internalized policies for the CHRs or civilian employees ng AFP. So, mas napaganda yung management ng ating mga civilian nung na-create si CPAT. But it was only in the early 2000s na nabigyan din yung pag-create ng additional plantilla positions for the AFP. Seen in the earlier years, mga 50s, 70s, most of our positions are casual positions. Hindi siya permanent. So, kasama siya dun sa mga non-career service. But in the early 2000s, nung naglabas si Office of the President ng guidance na dapat mag-submit ang mga offices and units ng rationalization plan, doon nabuo or doon na-initiate yung request natin for the creation of plantilla position holders. That is why in the 2000s, in 2013, doon po na-approve yung more than 8,000 plantilla positions for the AFP. Okay. Doon sa 8,000 positions na yun, more than 6,000 na yung AFP. So, makita natin na marami pa rin talaga ang taken. But that is not only for GHQ, kasama din po doon yung Army Air Force. So tuloy-tuloy lang po yung changes and upgrades natin for the CHRs. Ang latest natin is in 2019, doon naglabas ng Letter Directive number 89 na kung saan pinilintan yung term or yung katawagan sa ating mga civilians from civilian employees to civilian human resources. At yung lalagay natin sa dulo ng pangalan natin is CHR kung tayo ay plantilla position holders. Okay? So yun yung story kung paano tayo nag-progress from Cargadores to civilian human resources. Okay. So, makita natin no, na as we progress from simple Cargadores to civilian human resources, nag-increase din yung expectations sa atin ng management. Okay. So kung dati, baka ang expectation lang is mag-provide ng support, mag-record ng in-out ng FOMO or magtinda ng kape in the earlier years. Ngayon, as we also upgrade the terms referred to us, nag-increase din yung expectation sa atin. So, we begin to assume multifaceted roles. Okay. So here are the usual rules na in-expect sa atin. So aside from the usual duties and responsibilities natin, we are expected to become institutional memory holders. So pag sinabi natin, di ba, madalas natin narinig yan, institutional memory holders. At yung iba hindi ko mapayag na institutional memory holders. Pero in general, they refer to us as institutional memory holders. The one na idea na yung mga military personnel natin, they come and go from our offices and units. Okay? Maximum tenure ng isang officer or AP, maximum na yung 6 years sa isang opisina. Pero para sa atin ng mga civilian human resources, kung saan naka-allocate yung plantilla positions natin, usually doon na tayo the last, unless makapamatay tayo for promotion to another office or unit, or kung magpa-detail or request tayo for detail to another unit. Okay? So yun yung importance na they treat or they refer to us as institutional memory holders kasi in-expect nila na alam natin yung story behind the processes and the activities ng ating offices and units. Okay. So, para ma-deliver natin itong role natin as institutional memory holders, it's important na meron tayo basic competency na records management for organization, attention to detail. Okay? Kasi para accurate din yung mag-provide natin na info at organize yung data na provide natin as institutional memory holders, we need to have those basic competencies. Next, kapag successful na tayo sa pagiging institutional memory holders, then they could depend on us as program and activity sustainers. So gaya ng nasabi natin kanina, sila paalis at they come and go. They usually depend on us on the sustainment of the activities that they have program. So for example, si Ma'am Annalyn, let's say sa Vice Chief of Staff, papalit-palit. Ngayong recent years na lang na-approve yung may tenure of 3 years pero hindi pa talaga siya na fully implement. Pero siya, as institutional memory holder ng Vice Chief of Staff, for her to upgrade yung delivery ng services, she could improve her competencies so that she will be able to sustain the programs and activities of her offices and units. So for example, diba, karamihan sa atin, nag-provide for the trip, na-discuss naman na yung APTR, na-discuss po yung stages. Sige. Thank you, ma'am. So diba meron doon yung initiation, provision, institutionalized.
Initiated, compliant,
provision, institutionalized. Okay. So for example, sa case ni Ma'am Annalyn sa Vice Chief of Staff, anong certification na rin? Certification. Ayan. So, maganda yun kapag nandoon si Ma'am Annalyn, expect nila ngayon na nandun siya para sustain yung APTR initiatives. Tama ba ma'am? Tinatap pa yun. Tatanungin yung mga signatures natin sa opisina. So, ano yung ginawa ng previously dito sa initiative na to? Ano yung magandang gawin para ma-improve natin or ma-sustain natin yung programs and activities natin? Kapag na-deliver na natin ng maayos yun, natutulungan na natin yung mga military personnel natin na ma-sustain yung mga programs and activities, then they will now consider us as strategic partners. They will begin to tap us in the decision-making process for the formulation of policies. Itinita nila ngayon yung inputs natin kung ano ang makakaganda sa or makakabuti sa future ng organization. Yeah, so itatap na nila tayo in the formulation of policies, plans, strategies, etc. Okay? So that is our goal as CIVHRs, na hindi lang tayo basta-basta nag-deliver ng kung ano nakalagay sa duties and responsibilities natin. We dig deeper and we improve our competencies so that we will be able to become institutional memory holders, program and activity sustainers, and strategic partners for our military personnel. Okay pa? Clear pa ba? Clear ba yung 3 roles? Last topic na. Okay? Dalayan na po tayo. Last topic, rules governing the civilian human resources in the AP. So nabanggit naman ni Marian kanina na i-discuss ni Chief CPFD kung ano yung tungkol sa Civil Service Commission. So pakakyaw na lang ito. Civil Service Commission is one of the 3 independent constitutional commissions based on the 1987 Philippine Constitution at ito yung mandate niya. As the central personnel agency of the government, it shall establish a career service, adopt measures to promote moral, efficiency, integrity, responsiveness, and courtesy in the civil service, strengthen the merit and reward system, integrate all human resource development programs from all levels and ranks, and institutionalize a management climate conducive to public accountability. Okay. So si CSC, Civil Service Commission, siya yung overall na HR department natin sa bureaucracy. Okay? So yung nagpo-formulate ng policies with regard to human resource actions, etc. Nag-trickle down lang din yun sa mga iba't ibang government agencies. So for example, dito sa AFP, meron tayong OJ1 na nagpo-formulate ng policies with regard to human resource actions, both for military personnel and civilian human resources. And we also tap the participation of the administrative division of each office or unit para i-implement kung ano yung nakalagay sa rules, sa policies natin. Okay? So, ang ina-highlight lang natin dito is that as civilian human resources, we also have the responsibility to abide by the rules set by the Civil Service Commission. And most of our policies, internal policies here in the AFP, are just localized versions of what were published by the CSC. We anchor our policies on what were published by the Civil Service Commission. So kung meron kayong pag-aagam-agam na ano nga ba talaga yung rules na kailangan kong sundin, okay, you could initially refer to the policies set by the CSC. Available sila online. Okay? They are accessible online, so if you have questions about recruitment and promotion, for example, meron tayo omnibus rules and appointments. Accessible din siya online kung gusto nyo sa atin. Learning and development, meron din policy na nakaset sa CSC. Same goes through with the other human resource concerns such as performance management, rewards and recognition, grievance, discipline, and admin cases, flexible work arrangements, dress code, retirement, etc. etc. Usually tayo sa AFP, ang ginagawa natin is kung merong nilabas si CSC na policy, nilolocalize lang po natin siya. And we add certain provisions na unique sa organization na so that hindi natin nababangga yung traditions or yung policies na nakaset for the military personnel. Nilolocalize natin kung anong nilabas si CSC. Okay? Ang nakalagay actually doon sa invitation from APTC is that we are supposed to discuss in detail kung ano yung civil service policies. But for me personally, kaya ganito yung latag ng module natin, ng session natin na generic lang, is so that maiparating lang muna sa inyo kung ano yung mahalagang malaman ninyo. Mahalagang malaman ninyo na meron pong existing civil service policies for various HR concerns. And for the said policies, meron ding ginawang internal policies si AFP. Okay? You don't have to memorize those policies. You just have to familiarize yourself with those policies and check them from time to time. Kasi hindi rin yan nakatala sa bato na kung ano yung nakalagay na policy ni CSS, yun na yun. Nagbabago din siya every now and then. Okay? Clear ba?
Pag ginamit niya.
Yun. So, tapos na tayo. Ito, sige. Preview na lang din doon sa discussion ni Ma'am Costales tomorrow. Siya yung speaker ninyo for tomorrow morning. Yes. Ang i-discuss po ni Ma'am Monique, mahalaga po sa atin is kung ano yung internal policies natin sa AFP regarding civilian human resources. So if you have questions about promotion, for example, or learning and development, or kung paano ba kayo nire-rate dapat sa inyong IPCR sa performance management, i-ready nyo lang sila, and then tomorrow, pwedeng i-discuss with Ma'am Monique during the open forum. Okay? So yun. But basically, kung ang gusto ninyong malaman mo na is yung overview or yung generic na policies na applicable sa lahat ng government employees within the Philippine bureaucracy, mag-refer kayo kay CSC. Pero para sa atin ng mga CHRs ng AFP, we have localized policies na pinopublish with the AFP. Na yun naman i-discuss ni Ma'am Costales. Okay. So with that, kung okay na tayo, wala kang problem. Thank you, and we are now open for your questions or points for clarification. Questions? Oh? Gusto niyo na umuwi? Ito, sa grievance. Okay, my question po si Mark. Okay, question from Marian, your first director. First director. Okay. Nadi-discuss ba yung concern natin about grievance? Okay. So we have a policy as indicated here, yung circular number 4, series of 2015, internal policy sa AFP. It's about the grievance machinery for the AFP, CBI, Human Resources. Not sure kung i-discussion ni Ma'am Costales, pero part siya ng discussion supposedly. Ang nakalagay doon sa grievance is that, sige, overview of our grievance policy. Sa grievance natin, meron tayong grievance machinery, or yung grievance committee natin, headed by AJ1, si Assistant Deputy Chief of Staff for Personnel AJ1, and then ang members niya is yung Chief Sipal, yung mga first and second level rep natin. Pero bago dumating doon sa grievance committee, sige, itay mo natin si grievance. Si grievance is kapag feeling mo agrabyado ka or may conflict na gusto mong maayos or feeling mo hindi na provide yung nararapat na benefits para sa'yo, you would file an informal complaint or discuss it with your supervisor. Yun yung first step, okay? Discuss it with your immediate supervisor. Nakalagay sa policy na dapat, as much as possible, at the lowest level possible of organization ay masettle yung concern. So, ganun yung process flow natin na ang kakausapin muna is si immediate supervisor. Pag hindi na-settle, akyat tayo sa officers, kay expo or kay head of office or unit. Pag hindi pa rin na-settle, saka siya akyat kay grievance committee. Pag hindi pa rin na-settle, akyat kay DND grievance committee bago umakyat kay CSC. So, ang daming magdadaanan. Separate siya, hiwalay siya kay administrative cases. Kasi si admin cases, may ibang process flow din siya na requirement. Pwede, I'm not sure kung mag-discuss pa ni Alex or nakapag-encounter na ng admin cases. But that's for grievance machinery.
Ako yung tanong kay Ryan Logan. Yung grievance machinery ko natin for KMC, civilian human resource. So, for example lang, officer, although not all the days, you want to work harmoniously sa organization. So, pagkakaroon sa certain instances na may mga certain policies yung may targeted civilian. So, kami ka, we cannot find a grievance that is a military personnel. Sa articles of war ba sila? So, yung grievance pa na is for sa civilian human resource.
Sa grievance, sige ito. Sa grievance, usually ang aggrieved party or yung may feeling ka na hindi, may conflict, yung aggrieved party is si CHR, civilian employee, or yung civilian na nasa organization. It does not matter kung fellow CHR or officer kasi syempre, hindi mo rin naman agad madadirect na masabing fault or pang articles of war or pang case na DNO related na siya. Pwedeng rule muna kay lowest level possible. Consult muna si civilian supervisor and then based on your initial discussion, pwede siyang mag-classify kung saan pupunta na yung concern mo. Pwede kasi based on your discussion, malaman nila na ay, may na-violate na those civil service rules si fellow CHR. Pwedeng pupunta siya ngayon kay admin cases na policy, yung circular number.
May tatanong ako bukas.
Sige, so
Kay Ma'am Costales.
pero pwede rin na, hindi pala siya, ano lang
Pwede
siya,
po ba yun?
conflict lang siya between police.
Na pagsusulat yun ng 1 million times ang CPHR.
Pwede hanggang doon na.
Literally, hindi
Pero
naman
kapag
1 million times.
yung
Pero
concern pala is mas
pagsusulat din ka sa
mabigat
papel.
kaya
Sabi nga
namin
niya sa
investigation, kasi for example, it's corruption or sexual related cases. Papasok tayo, papasok nila, right? OS pa.
Wala silang
Pero before ka
Yun nga.
mag-proceed, mahalaga na
Nung nakita ko nga nandun yung remote ko, wala naman na rin ako choice ko. Susulat siya. Ay, hindi ko nakita. Nakita ko lang kung pinakita mo na sa akin.
Yung concerning ng supervisor, mag-shock kayo.
Kasi pang military na lang talaga.
Malayo sa totoong buhay. Kasi example lang, ba't ngayon, bakit nga?
Pero medyo offensive kasi.
Supervisor mo yun.
Yung nangyayari na, nagre-reflect yun na may nangyayaring ganun sa opisina
Okay mo
na.
lang din
Pero
dyan,
sa
Marian.
kanila,
So, ang nangyayari is,
bakit yung ginawa? Hindi ko naman kaibigan.
nakatingin ako dito kasi may specific case na may talaga na ang concern nila is yung overall supervisor. So pag gano'n, pwedeng i-apply mo na siya dun sa next higher level, dun sa chief of office. Tapos pag hindi pa rin talaga kaya, meron din na direct na talaga silang nag-file ng complaint sa
Gusto ko na yun kesa
Tapos nakapag-copy furnish na
ano
lang
naman
ang
pakikisama.
AAP. Pero may discourage lang kasi as much as possible sa po na. Kasi bago natin ilabas na or ipakita na may yes ba, na parang nilabas mo na sa family mo na kahit mo namang yung sa family, lumalabas na ayaw mo namang ipag-usap or nagmamatigas ka na ayaw i-consult yung people in the organization.
Wala akong pakailan sa mga gagawin.
Kasi mas magaan yung ano, environment kay Ma'am Jana.
Kasi nagiging reaction sa ganyan yung magagaling pagaling tayo sa GC. Kaya ang galing yung galing ko. Pagod kami sa 8 hours, kanyang pagaling ko. Saka makikulong.
Sige.
Kung kaya ba niyo yung
Yung mga ganun concerns natin. Yung mga ganun concern na, sige, it's on a case-to-case basis, based on the competencies of the persons involved in the case. Kapag walang trust and confidence na masisettle siya sa loob, then we would do what has been done by the other CHRs. Pero as much as possible lang sa atin. Sige, pero ayun na, pero si HRs, may ganun tayong, sige, may ganung culture, no? Unwritten rule na dahil merong leaders, or, sige, huwag na tayo mag-alap. Basta dahil alam natin na parang priority yung in the organization, merong culture na hindi ka na lang mag-care ng concerns mo, sinasarili mo na lang. That would be detrimental to your health.
Yes.
That would be detrimental to your health and also to the organization.
Yes, sir. Ito yung measure owner.
Sila yun, sumunod. Sige, tama, merong ganung culture na hindi mo na lang i-care yung concern mo. Pero ang lagi ko rin sinasabi, for me, sana mag-create natin yung culture na i-relate our concerns in a proper way or in the most effective way na possible, na hindi lang natin siya sinasarili. Kasi kapag sinarili natin siya, it will be detrimental to our health, mental health. Tapos, yung nag-create din tayo ng culture na okay lang na may masamang ginagawa sa iyo. Hindi ka lang sasalita, hihigit ka, pero okay lang. Kapag hindi mo yung in-care, yung perpetrator, uulitin lang yun ang ulitin. Hindi lang din ikaw yung magsasuffer. Yung mga kasamahan mo rin at yung mga generations after you. yung mga employees na papasok pa lang, yun din yung madagit ng ilang culture hanggang sa hindi mo na siya mapalitan. O ano, hindi na ulit satisfied sa work. Mabalikan natin. Kasi yung karamihan ng mga results ng job satisfaction survey natin, ang sinasabi is, one of the factors na nag-cause ng job dissatisfaction is yung grievance and regression. So, possible na hindi napapakinggan or feeling ng mga signatures natin is hindi napapansin yung concerns nila.
Sir, babalikan. Ikaw na rin, sir, sila si
process na yung location ng policy para mas maging accessible yung pag-address natin ng grievance. Pero yun, as much as possible, cross class 56, maging, ano kayo, maging vigilant, alamin ninyo kung ano yung policies at kung alam ninyo mali na yung ginagawa, don't be afraid to speak up in a nice manner. Pero din kasi, nasa pamamaraan din ng kung paano natin i-relay yung message natin. Kasi possible na baka disrespectful na pala para sa kanila kung paano natin i-relay yung issue. Hindi talaga mapapansin, or worse, they would choose to side with what is doon sa perpetrator or doon sa alam natin may maling ginagawa kapag hindi maganda yung pag-relay natin. So, yun. Plan well kung paano ninyo siya i-address, and you could always consult not only J1, si Pag J1, but also yung mga signature supervisors natin. Just in case na mayroon pa yung concerns. Okay. Meron pa po? Nag-ribas mo ba kayo? Pag-usama? Yes. Overtime. Okay, wala. Ayun. Sige, magandang na tanong ni Ma'am. Overtime pay, government working hours, and EU administration. We are currently formulating the policy regarding government working hours. Kasi sa ngayon, wala tayong internal policy about government working hours. Kaya wala siya dito. Malabas pa lang yung policy. Pero sa overtime, sige, kasi nakalagay sa generic policy natin sa government working hours is pwede mag-provide ng overtime pay. Pero yung pinapropose natin na policy is i-convert yung overtime mo into compensatory overtime credit. Common siya sa Intel or sa JPO na lagi silang nag-late sa office or nag-overtime. Hindi siya pinapayaran. Pinabalik siya as compensatory overtime credit. So pwede yung galitan yung compensatory overtime credit parang pero hindi ka na makawasan ng yung compensatory overtime. Panagas na po siya. Ang nag-formulate ng policy, yung kapatid ni Ma'am Ana,
Alimo pa man din tayo sa oras.
Meron pa po, sir. Yes.
Kaya mo natin for example, nasa team natin, pero realistic kasi for example, tulad namin ito, one year na namin sa ako, ano yan na, tapos ako sa branch. Tulad ni Papa, kasi yung 5 na so, tapos hindi mo wala mataas yung so, parang, ano yun, overloaded ka, pero minsan, kasi di ba may plantilla dapat na nandoon, pero mas wala, yung salamat mo.
Okay, cross class 56, okay lang ba? May concern yung classmate natin, okay lang ba? I-share namin kasi baka same din siya ng concern sa inyo para hindi natin ulit-ulitin. Okay, sige. Sige, so ganito po yung scenario ng concern po, no? Ang question is, pwede ba nating habulin or i-request yung familiar possessions or yung possessions na nakalagay sa table of organization natin na hindi pa funded or hindi pa approved ni DBM? Yun yung question, tama? Kasi may instances, for example, si AFSES. Alam niyo ba kung ano yung AFSES?
Yes.
Yung AFSES is yung Commissary and Exchange Service natin. Doon tayo pwedeng mag-grocery. Subsidize, diba? Yung nakalagay sa table of organization nila, for example, is 300 plus familiar possessions dapat yung nakalagay sa AFSES. Pero at present, alam niyo ba kung ilan yung familiar possessions na nandun? 2. Okay? So most of their employees are contract officers, under contract officers.
COS lahat sila doon.
Okay? So yung question is, kaya ba, paano ba natin i-address yun? Kaya ba natin i-request kay DBM yung pag-create ng familiar possessions para matugunan yung 300 plus na hindi pa existing? Pwede naman, yung nga patagal yung process. For example, sa case ni AFSES, 2020 pa natin inakyat sa DBM, pero hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin approve. Pero it does not stop us. Ang ginagawa natin ngayon is, sinicheck natin yung mga dormant familiar possessions and then i-check kung pwedeng offer for abolition para makapag-create ng possessions with higher salary rate. Pero kapag i-discuss pa natin yung baka kahaba. Pero ganun yung process natin na aminado tayo na naglagay tayo sa table of organization ng ideal number of positions. Pero sa totoo lang, we could only work at the moment kung ano yung funded DBM.
Yun lang.
Yes. Hindi mo magbilang ba kasi hindi mo ganun talaga ba? Pero yun din yung sinasuggest namin sa offices and units na work on what was approved with your DBM allocated to the positions. Ang karamihan kasi sa atin, ginagawang way si PO para makapag-request ng other positions. Pero matagal kasi process yun. Pero dahil na-approve yung PO na sobrang laki o sobrang dami na nakalagay doon, as compared to what is approved, maybe kaya ng other positions, mag-suffer talaga yung sa joints, kasi yung activated sila, transfer lang yung unit from auto.
Final na si Sander. Final na. Cover na siya sa sir. And ma'am. For your time. And I hope talaga natutunan ko ang ating mga bago members namin.
Salamat.